What's going on, YouTube Nation? It's EB back here, bringing you guys a video, new sort of series today. Just trying something a little bit different, a little bit new. I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you do, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content. We're just doing this right at the beginning. And leave a comment down below on other things you might want to see in this game. But what we're doing, as you can see by the title, is we are going to be doing some CWL game battles, call-outs, or however you want to say it. A lot of these are going to be probably based more towards just the competitive side of the game. Your search and destroy, your hard points, your EV uplinks, your CTFs. Basically where this is coming from. I play a lot of GBs with the on the S&D game type, so this is where most of mine are going to be coming from. Now everyone has their own sort of callouts for each little thing. For those players that don't know any callouts at all, hopefully this kind of video will help you guys along. So let's get started. We are on the map Fringe, and we are this. If you couldn't figure this one out by now, this is Barn. Okay, right now we are behind Barn. So instead of in a match saying, "Oh, he's behind the barn, he's back there," you could just say back barn. Both these rocks right here, you can just call them back rocks. You don't have to sit here and say, "Oh, he's behind the rocks, behind the barn," because your callouts want to be as fast and clear as possible and simplified. So, yeah. Now, this callout here, behind this vent here, behind this wheel, whatever you want to call it, I just call it behind the vent. I don't really think there's any other vents on this map, so I just stick with vent here. Obviously, top barn is up here, okay? And then, not many people really have a call out for this window here. Basically, in the search and destroy game, the B bomb is right here. So a lot of people, I'll go over it more when we're on the other side of the map. But if they see someone, slide across this window here to jump out, I don't really know what to say. If anything, I'll just say B window. That's just my kind of call out. B window is just right there. B's right here. Over in this area is the fences. Basically, it's just, I call it like just the fences. I don't know. I don't really know there's a real call out for this. If there is, leave it in the comments down below. This is one I'm kind of unsure of. But then we're moving into small rooms. So the room that's right by barn here and tracks, which is over here. This is just the small room area. That's just a simple call out for that. If we move to on the left side of this map over here, you got obviously the train tracks. You can call them tracks, you can call them train, you can call them anything like that. That's basically what we call it. But that's that area. Now if we move over towards the right side of the, or middle towards the map, obviously. Got this little semi-truck here. Got one over in the middle here, we got one over there. Now this one is also a little tricky. Between this one and this truck right here, I mostly call them like mid-truck. I know there's probably better words for those. And this one I would just say like barn truck, something along those lines. And then back truck would be this one I would consider, just because this is the farthest one back. Besides this white truck, but I don't really think anyone's around this area. You can call it this white truck. If you're spawning on the other side of the map and you say white truck by barn, I mean that's probably the best sort of call out for that. Down this way is alley. So if you got guys running through here, alley is a very popular area. This building itself, we like to call that dub. The reason for that, I think, is just because of these two windows. There's two of them. Double, call it dub. And then A-bomb is right here, so you can just call it A room, A-bomb, whatever. Whatever's easier for you guys. And we got mid-map, obviously, just the very middle of the map. Then moving towards this area, there's different callouts for this area. If you look at it from above, you can see it makes an L shape, so I call it L. Some people call it mid-cut, and some people call it Z because you make a Z when you run this way, then this way, then this way. So there's any of those three callouts, whatever is good for you guys. Then the main white truck call out is this area right here, sitting behind this truck. We're moving through quickly, I know, but you'll get the hang of it as you play more and you start calling more things out. When we get to the end of tracks here, this big truck here has a big peach on it, so that is why it got its name Peaches. So if there's players around this truck, on top of this truck, you can just call out Peaches. It's kind of silly, but that's what it is. Now, we all know this lovely house here. Any house in any Call of Duty game has always been Grandma's. We don't know why, but it just is. It's been solidified in the Call of Duty handbook. I'm sure you could find it on like Call of Duty Wikipedia or something. It's always Grandma's. Now this window here is top Grandma's. In the bottom area here, bottom Grandma's. Just solidify this whole building as Grandma's. Back or side Grandma's if you want to call this window, but that's basically that area. And then moving more towards this side, if the player isn't quite around Peaches or he's behind it or back in this area, this big old thing globe, I don't know why. It's not even a globe. It's just a big circular thing. So if there's people around here or back here, this area, you can just call this globe or back globe. There's blue truck as well. So for people that don't know this call out either, if they don't want to say that, you can just say blue truck. There's the back of Grandma's. I don't really have a call out for this area because not many people sit back here. If there is an area or there is a call out, please make sure you leave that in the comments for people as well. And then this big tube, the only reason why people will go on it is to World Star Snipe, which is basically just climbing up the pole, keep climbing up the pole, and then they'll get their sniper rifle out, look top mid, and try sniping someone. Other than that, I just call this World Star. It's stupid. It's probably not a good call out, I know. This area here, I call this Silo. Why? I don't really remember that as well. Why am I running out of time? I thought I turned that off. So we got 30 seconds to finish this off. So we call this Silo. Obviously, there's the front fence here. Yeah, just by Grandma's is all you need to know. And then this area in here is called Tin. So any players, back tin, whatever you want to call it, that's what this is. That's what this room is. And in here, this area, we'll call it second hard point for those hard point players looking for a call out, or S&D player looking for a call out. I just call that second hard point. It's easy to, because that's where the second hard point is. But if you guys did enjoy this video, like I said in the beginning, make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more content. Like I said, I don't know every call out. This is just stuff we use in our search and destroy, GBs, whatever. But it's been really helpful. I hope this information helps you young players out or players that don't know these callouts, like I've been saying. And that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoy it. This is EB, and I'm signing out. See ya!